Hi, my name's Anna. I decided to do my Bibliotherapy book choice on When My Parents Forgot How to Be Friends by Jennifer Moore Melendez. It's a book about a child's perspective of her parents separating or getting a divorce and how she felt before, during, and after the divorce. This book starts by her explaining how her family was before, how happy they were, how they would oftentimes have game nights or movie nights, and just how she could tell that her parents were friends and how they were all friends. But then throughout the book, she starts to see her parents arguing more and starting to kind of not be as much of friends. That's what it said, that she saw that her parents weren't being friends anymore. She says that she could start hearing her parents fighting at night, and oftentimes she could hear her dad screaming and her mom crying. She said to escape this, she would often stick her head under her pillow to escape at night, to escape the fight and to distract her, or she would play games in her room to keep her mind off of the yelling, but she could always hear it. One day she saw her father's suitcase by the stairs, and he explained to her that, he was going to be moving out to another home in the same town, but that he loved her and he would see her soon. After that, she often began to feel sad or guilty about her father leaving or her parents getting divorced. She said she would start to think that it was her fault, that she could have done something differently, that maybe if she would have been a better listener or if she would have done better in school, this wouldn't have happened. But then her parents assured her that it wasn't her fault and that sometimes this happens to parents. But even though she said that, they said that to her and she said that she believed it, she still felt guilty for it. Her parents end up talking to her and telling her that they would be getting separated, but that it was for the best. And sometimes parents do better whenever they are living in separate homes. But that they would always love her and they would always be there for her. Right after the separation, she could see how things were starting to look up. She said that she could tell that her mom and dad were much happier, and that even though they weren't a family, she could see that each person in that family was doing much better. She said that they would still even get together at night for game nights, or not every night, but that they would get together for game nights or movie nights, and that on her birthday or holidays, her mom and dad would both be together to help her celebrate. I picked this book just because I thought that it is something that a lot of children have to go through, and that it's good for both the child to hear it and relate to it and maybe be like, yeah, that's happened to me. Or even for parents to see, this is how these parents handled it in the book, and it looks like this worked out really well. I think that this book would be great for any child to hear if they were going through the same situation.